Hey, what's going on, Goobs? We're gonna go ahead and do a video on standard today. We're gonna try and do a Golgari special, I suppose, and it's kind of a Frankenstein deck. I'm not even gonna lie with you. This is actually the very first deck I made when I joined Arena, which wasn't that long ago. So we're gonna see how it does in the standard event. I'm assuming it's not gonna go very well, but it's still for funsies. We got our 4 Glow Sport Shamans, of course. Get rid of that deck into the grave. I have one Guild Mage because honestly I only have one, but also I've won a lot of games with this because my deck does revolve around Azoni. So you can get really mean with him whenever you drop Azoni for like 7 or 8. You have a bunch of 8/1/1s, and you tap him and turn them all into menace +1s. They're all 2/2s, and now you have to block. You can, like, I don't know, I've killed so many people with that. It's ridiculous. Plague Crafter, because he's so free in this deck. Just because you have so much Grave Recursion in Golgari, so I literally just play him out and normally sacrifice himself. Like, I only need 1 to really pop off with him, because I can just keep cycling 1. 2's just for free. District's just a build. I kind of want to put an I was thinking about a Grazer in here, could be okay, but this is nice for just flat search. Leyline Prowler for your go ahead and beef up and ramp. Plus it's got Death Touch and Lifelink. Sometimes that gets you out of a pickle. Soul Salvage, easy. Grave Recursion cost, so it's kind of a cheap cost too. Only costs 3, and I get 2 of creature cards. I also have I don't have 8 the Fallen in here. Rive of his own Lurcher. He can get really beefy real quick in this deck. Like I've dropped him for like a 18/18 before for fun. Deathless Knight I have 1 in. So my goal is actually I don't really like drawing him. I just like putting him in the grave because this deck draws a lot. Heals a lot. So I almost, if he gets in the grave, like I always just keep cycling through him. Plus he's just a haste, so why not? We have this is bread and butter. Fine Broker is just bread and butter is all I have to say. He just lets you search up. I've literally, and I love it too because like whenever Fine Broker gets like all milled to the grave and you have like 1 in your hand, I don't like Fine Broker into Fine Broker into Fine Broker then into something else. That's always super fun to do. Death Sprout, Ramp, and Destruction. Why not? Status Statue, awesome. You can get rid of an artifact, creature, or enchantment. It's very, very nice to hold on to. I have 2 Foragers in here. He's a high cost, but he has saved my life a lot of times, especially if I get into like some rush scenario. Maybe not some exact rushes, but like once I'm getting down, I have like 10 creature cards in the graveyard. I can get them out and just gain 10 health easy. It's great for like burn or pinger decks that you can't attack with until they put out like Revenge of Ravens or something, and I can't get into it. Like once I draw him, I can heal myself back up and just swing in for game. We have I have 1 Cavalier of Thorns. This is actually a really good card in this deck, mainly because you mill the top 5 of your cards. I think it's a great play. I want to put Cavalier of Night in here too because he's really, really good, but I don't have one yet. I don't think. Actually, do I have one? Let's find out. Let me do craft real quick. Do I have a Cavalier of Night? I feel like I don't. Yeah, I don't. Unfortunately, I do not have one. I would put him in here too as well, just have both the Thorns in here, but for now I have, both the Cavaliers. I have Thorn. He's still a great choice because when you die you get to exile him and you get to put a target creature on the top of your card, so you draw into it, which kind of can get some combos off, because it's any card at all. Lich is because he's just really good. He pretty much gets you, he can get dangerous in this deck, like to myself, but for the most part he's pretty much indestructible. And I get to pretty much pick I get to scry, I get to surveil really top 3 cards in my deck, and then they get to go to the grave, which kind of benefits Golgaris anyways. Fine and Finality is my board clear, just because Finality is really good. I should put Ritual Soot in here. I forgot I have that, and that'd be much cheaper. But Fine's also really nice because you get to search 2 cards out of your hand. It's super cheap. It only costs 2. She's honestly one of the key components in this deck. She just comes out in swarms, easy peasy, coming her out and bringing out a whole swarm with her. Liliana is great in this deck just because I always have things to sacrifice, and she just makes me draw too much. Like I said, I've actually killed myself having Underwhelmed Lich on the field, and then someone board wiped when I had Liliana on board, so I sat there and drew through like 40 cards in my deck because I had a whole bunch of like little 1/1s on board, and they board wiped me and I didn't draw 40. But I literally drew I went through probably like maybe like 21 cards or something. It was pretty crazy because I ended up killing myself with Lich, and I'm like, oh. Casualties of War is just a great card. I have 1 Murder Hawk. I like him staying at the bottom of the deck, just so I can draw into him and then pretty much play him for free because everything that's in the graveyard he costs 1 less, and he just kind of gets gets me some grave land recursion, which is nice. And then, you know, you gotta land up always. Where's my... I don't have my damage land in here. What am I doing? I'm gonna take this one out. Hold on. I know I have a land in here. What's it called? There it is. Overgrown Tomb. That's what it's called. Okay, so I added 2 of those in there because those are just better than the Jungle Hollows, just because I can pay them out, or I can just choose not to. So I replaced those and put 2 Overgrown Tombs instead of Jungle Hollow. I wish I had the Scry one too, but I do not have it. And I would put the gates in there, but I have nothing to do with gates. And on top of that, I'd rather have it. If I'm going to play a land that doesn't do anything when it comes out, it should at least heal me or something, or make me Scry. I like the one that's do Scry, but I don't have that one either. So we're going to go ahead and dunzo this and jump right in. Okay, Mooch JC. I wasn't going to try and pronunciate that. We have a Glow Spore, two lands. I can always cycle a land on top because I've got a strong hand. No, I've got 2 District Guides. Now this is a keeper. I like this hand. As long as I can get a land from my Glow Spore, which is odds are pretty good. Or if I just draw one when it's my turn, that'd be pretty easy peasy. So yeah, I'm going to keep this hand because I can start ramping up pretty quick. Plus it'll probably give some options for him to kill, which is nice. I love wasting their cards. Izomi and Ryozone is going to be really good later on. Of course it's a red deck. So maybe this won't be as good as well. At least I have a 3-1, a 2-2, and a 2-2. So I can at least put up some blockers. As long as it's not like Cavalcade or something annoying, it should be good. I'm going to go ahead and play out Glow Spore and see what they have to say about that. Assuming probably a shock up in there somewhere. Perfect. That's what I like. Basically, I'm actually going to search out, no, just 1 forest, 1 swamp. That's kind of the move, I feel like. I don't like having Murder Hawk, man. That does just say flat 3-2. I feel that. So we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a nice little Swamperino. And then I really don't care if this dies because it comes back most of the time, so I'm just going to throw it into her creature because I just don't care. If they want to block it, they can. I literally let Glow Spore and die because I actually like Glow Spore in the grave. Because normally I can recursion, and that's just 3 more cards I can get into my graveyard. Easy peasy. Like if I top deck anything, there's a lot of things. Fine Broker, a Leapfrog. Nice. Death Spore, I'm going to definitely hold on to that. We're going to go ahead and add another Swamp, and we're just deck thinning at this point. We're going to add another Swamp because I already have a Forest in hand, so... see if I'll block with the Leapfrog. If he wants to block, he can, but once again, I don't care. If he wants to keep thinning stuff out of his hand, I'm good with that. If not, I'm just going to take some face damage for him. Face is the place, you know what I'm saying? Picking up what I'm laying down. Alright, we have an actual transcendent IQ right now. This guy is big brain. I know, it's a lot. It's a lot. Cool. I'm actually okay with this because we're thinning out. Not only are we putting things in my grave, so Izomi and Murderhawk and Ryozone, but I still have a Death Spout. So whatever he's got planning over there, I'm gonna wait till he taps out. I'm hoping maybe it's like a Mizzet, you think, or something like that. No, because it's just been like kind of like raw blue I've only seen so far, right? No, I've seen red. Just kidding. The first thing he played was red. One of those days. Goodness. Rouse disperse. Okay. Okay. So he gets to get a Row. I'm going to... don't have an Assassin's Trophy. I'm going to Jungle Hollow because I don't have any real plays right now. But I'm going to Jungle Hollow if I can. I'm going to play this one out. I'm going to take action. I'm just deck thinning at this point. Playing these swamps and forests out. I've got like infinite ramp right now, so I still got 3 more lands to drop, which is cool by me. I'm gonna drop these 2 first just so he doesn't know. What's this one do? Oh, I got another Izumi. Oof, that's a gross one. Did I ever discard a land? No, not yet. Should I Murderhawk? No. We'll go ahead and we'll Murderhawk. We'll give him a fat target to deal with. That's a doozy. We're not gonna swing this time. As much as I'm okay with my creature dying, I'd rather just suicide it so I have the upper hand the next turn. But let's see what he's got to remove that. I'm assuming he's gonna have a bounce back. I guess he's red too. He could Lava Coil Shock him and he'd be empty in hand though, and that would be bad news for him. because now he's got Ral on board. That's pretty much just biting my opportunity to kill that. Show me what you got. Deal 2 damage to the creator. Is that what that? Or to the target creature, Sonic Assault. Deal 2 damage to creature and its controller. Oh, tap target. I thought it said target creature. I was like, what? Okay, that's fine. He can hit me for 3, and now he's got absolutely nothing. So I'm just gonna make him suffer now at this point. So we're gonna go ahead and just get kind of beefcake on him. Actually, obviously we should just play like big brains. Swing first. I hurt just a tad bit more. We're gonna go ahead and actually we're gonna death sprout this. Play out something. I have one in my hand, so we'll play another Swamp. And then we're gonna ley line. Or not ley line, yeah, ley line. Then end right there. I don't think he's gonna have much to offer this, because I haven't even started yet. Oh no, these things are still coming straight at his face. And for no remorse either, because I want to... Boom, boom, boom. I want him to block. I want him to kill things. Because I want to play out Azomi really bad. Azomi will get me some field dominance, and even if he clears board, because it'll be a huge threat. If he draws like a board clear, he'll be more likely to use it. That's what we're going to aim for. And then we're going to go ahead and main phase 2 this girl out, and he's going to hate me. Let's go ahead and sack some of these guys. Let's get some draws off. Oh, it didn't draw. Why did I not draw? Gain 1 life. Oh, I did draw a card. Cavalier. I didn't even see it go in my hand. That was weird. I just didn't see it. It like didn't look like it registered. Cavalier Thorns is pretty good. Ooh, Rao. Very nice. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the Rao just in case some shenanigans happen. But that's pretty much it. What'd you get, Rao? What's this? Target creature can't be blocked this turn. Oh, finality. Oof. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play this out. We're going to first swing, because we're not... So we're gonna throw this here, he's gonna block it, so 2... What is this? 4, 5, 6, so that'll force him to do that one, and then we'll go to the face. And that'll be that. That'll kill Rao. Then, because he can either block the Murder Hawk, he's still going to take the 6 to the face. It's going to happen, but good call. Boom. And I'm going to go ahead and Cavalier, because I want more things in the grave. Sure. Oh man, now Azomi's at 8. Let's go ahead and I could blow my whole board up just to get a bigger. No, we'll go ahead and throw Raibo out. Get him nice and goofy. Let's overcommit the board, because that's the option. I could also find finalities instant. I could find no, it's Sorcery Oof. But I can find and get 2 cards out of grave, which I don't even know what it is. Chemister's Insight, huh? Yeah, we're gonna resolve that. Go ahead. Ooh, big brain plays. Top target creature gets -2/-0. Okay, I ain't sweating about that. I do want my health back though. Oh, there it goes. And that's a GG for that one. Good fight, good fight. I'm surprised it did as well for that. I mean, luckily I was going up against blue. If I was actually going up against raw red, I would have got fucking my titties slapped. And we'll go ahead and move on to the next one. Here we go. We got John Cowell. Cole Cowell. Sorry if I butchered. I'm the worst with names, dude. I literally am. 3 lands. You've got Plague Crafter, District Guide, and Cavalier. I've got a pretty expensive, but these are some okay clears and ramp, and I got my 3 guaranteed. So yeah, we'll go ahead and keep this and draw into it. Hopefully. Nice. He's got the Scry. That's a good one. I think that's such a pretty land, too. I'm just going to gain health. That's all I'm going to do. I guess I'll bring out Forest first. Oh, nice. I love drawing into a Glow Spore. That's beautiful. Gonna counter it? Please do. Waste a counter. No, you sure? Don't want to counter that? Don't like the Planeswalker. Maybe I should start running, what is it? Something revival, no, not revival, what is it? It's a card that gives you Planeswalker and a creature. Aid the Fallen. That's what it is. Growth Spiral's a real card. Castle Vantress as well. Spectral Sailor. Disgusting. Playing Simic Flash, it seems like. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to sacrifice his creature if he... if he's going in Flash, I'm going to play into it. He's got that card that's going to negate my creature to bring out bet money on it. So if I go here, if I play District Guide, we'll see what his options. He could counter it with that card that comes out like a 3/2 and negates a card. If he wants to use it, I'm fine, because I'd rather it not be used on these guys. But if not, we'll just do some run-of-the-mill deck thinning. Old run-of-the-mill deck thinning. And then we're going to swing, because face is the place, and I really don't care. What's he got for it? Gonna flash something out and block it? Go ahead. If not, E3. That's pretty much a win-win.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Nice. So now I can flash out wolves, which is fine. I'm gonna no block that. Just eat it. My health is fine. I don't like that he's got creatures in his hand though. That bothers me. So I could Plaguecraft, but I know he's gonna. Let's force him to negate something. So I Plaguecraft. Let's force him to negate it. I know he's got it. Oh, it's a quench. Nice. Got it out of the way. Cool. I'm okay with that. And we'll preserve the life total next time. I thought this has to not attack to summon stuff. Oh, if you didn't cast a spell this turn, create a 2/2 with it. I got you. This guy's got a good chance of winning just because I don't know what he's got. Is he just going to destroy my hand or destroy something? Go ahead. Raisin Bar. Please and thank you. So he can flash out Raisin. He's got a 3. This might be a guarantee to win unless... Ooh, oh, I thought that was Finality. I was so excited. He's going to have a counter. I almost want to statue it, but I know he's going to have a counter for it. So I'll still die regardless, because even if I do, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, I only have enough for 1, so I have to play... I have to try and Cavalier. He'll probably stop it, though. I have to Cavalier. Cavalier is my only chance, because then I can get something out on board when it dies. Yep. Oof! Simic Flash strikes again! See, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is over. We will pass. Good old fight there, John. And we are back. We've got Sodor. Like a new type of soda. Wait, I can't say soda. That's heresy. Ew, I don't like this hand. If I could draw a land, this could actually be good. Should I risk it for the biscuit? Let's risk it for the biscuit. I'm not even... If I do get one more land, it's fine, because then this turns into like a 4 or 5 land hand, and that's great. Not to mention these ley lines will be super high priority targets, because I got oh my god, bless. I don't have a 1-drop, so I might as well. But I don't have a 2 either, so I can play this in the next round. But so ley lines are going to be huge targets, so they're going to either counter or destroy my ley lines, which is fine by me. I'm actually going to enter it in tapped because I don't have anything to do, so might as well. And then we're going to go ahead and end. Ooh, Simic Flash again. We're going round 2 for 2 for Simic Flash, maybe? But that's okay. I thought you had to pick like an actual land. Just any land? That's pretty good. Yep, just put a land. That's good. That's easy. That's good, good, good. We're about to do our own ramping in a second. I'm hoping he'll play something out. I'm going to destroy one of my lands. Bounce it back or something. Paradise Druid. Okay. There's no 1 counter, so we'll play my own ley line. Guess we're both ramping up, bud. I think I can Cavalier next turn. Hopefully he plays this card, because I will Cavalier next turn. Or I can bring out Lich. Lich should be a good option too, because then when I Cavalier, no, that'd be too much. It wouldn't count as a draw. Or I couldn't ley line to secure it. I want him to get rid of something. I want him to destroy something on my hand because I just hate having, like, as the more destruction cards I can get out of the hand, the happier I feel. He's still got 2. 2 means something. What can be 2 costs? What are 2 costs? I don't even know what a 2 costs, but honestly it doesn't matter because I have Golgaris on board. So we're gonna go ahead and Cavalier actually. If he wants to negate it, it's fine. I can still get him back out. I can cheat him back in. Nice quench. Let's get rid of him now. I'd rather be that than a Lich, to be honest. Because I can always get Golgar, get them back. Nisa, who shakes the world. Oh man, let's start destroying those lands for him. Start getting rid of his ramp. Ooh, and I got a, that's just especially delicious. Go ahead, Leyline Prowler, quench it. I'll pay it too. Oh, no quench, poor baby. We do have a fine, but I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna start destroying the lands. I wonder if he'd block it actually. You know what? Let's go for it. He's gonna have to block it because he wants to get that all the way up there. Bet money. What's she gonna do, bub? Just gonna let it do 2 damage? Gonna have to waste some time on that, Nisa. Oh, poor baby. He's like, dang it. That was 2 MLG. So as long as things go well, I do have Finality on board, so I can still wipe his board. So I'm actually going to wait till he gets... If he taps out again, then I can Finality him, and that will be a wrap on a lot of his lands. And then it'll leave his Nissa, because I can double pump my Leyline and he'll survive. So I'm hoping he'll play something out. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 on board. Could block. Maybe force him to play something. But I really don't want to because I need to have that for Finality as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't even play Finality right now either. Let's see what he's got in his hand. Because I don't really care about killing a land. It doesn't matter. Bye. Nice. Drew land. Cool. Let's see what he does to this. Let's see if he blocks this. Ooh, he's gonna let that soul salvage go right on off like that. Okay. Do have to be careful as this is getting in high priority areas that I don't want to be in. I've got a lot of options in my hand. Nice. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She can go up 1, -8. I can Finality if I top deck a land, which would kind of ruin his board, because then he can bring out all lands he wants. It doesn't matter if he has 1 card in his hand. I'm not sweating. So we'll see. We'll see how this plays into. But I don't know if he's got a counter in his hand, because that would ruin everything. I'm assuming he has a counter, though, because he played that on my turn. He wants to keep whatever it is in his hand. You can full swing with me 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage. Half the top deck of land of this game might be getting a little risky. A little riskerino. Make up your mind, Mega Brain. Top deck land? Land top deck. No land top deck. But I'm gonna Thorns if he doesn't have an option for it. Ooh, he doesn't. Yes, let's get some health on board. I don't have anything to do with 1-drops right now. Let's get some health on board. So I might him still way dead. But it's a thought that mattered. Yeah, this one's over. I can't stop this. I was hoping that I would have top decked the land so I could have Finality, and I would have gone off too because he didn't have a counter for it. That would have been disgusting. I would have cleared his lands. Unless he wants to activate Nissa and give me a turn, that'd be great. Let's just see if he does anything stupid, like, I don't know, stall or something. He's probably just gonna go for the win. He should. Nice. Oh, I thought you could have 2 for a second. I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't add up. Not the lands. We're gonna get rid of Brazen Borrow because fuck that card.
Gotcha!
Gotcha, bitch.
Nice. Next turn was a finality, but I couldn't get it out in turn. Oh, I wish I top decked the land. That's okay. Good fight, good fight. Like I said, this is a very big ramp deck, and it's very Frankenstein-y anyways, so it doesn't really matter. 2 losses, 1 win, boys. We got this. Alright, now is the time for our deck to shine. Right here, right now. Ain't that right, Nasta? Yeah, he knows what's up. Look at that axe. Glow Spore. I'm okay with a 3 draw or 2 draw into guaranteed Glow Spore, and then into a district. Yeah, I can do this. Then I get into Fall Broker, and yep, easy peasy. Let's see what we're running into. Show me potato salad! Oh, no. Just a watery grave. So we're going to go into Glow Spore. And we are... Should I, or should I just deny it? You know what? We are in danger, so I'm just going to allow 1 turn. I'm going to suffer 1 turn to the ramp. One turn to the ramp. Actually, technically 2 turns, but that's okay. Ooh. Going way over my head with this one. Go ahead and draw and swing, because I really just don't care with this one. Please block with it. I don't want you to surveil. Please block with it. I don't want you to surveil. Thank you. I'd rather you not. Look at the cute. I didn't even notice he had Cerberus. This is so cute. Doesn't get mad at me. Doesn't really do anything compared to the other one. It just goes bark. Bark, bark. 2-2. Easy. Surveil 2. Draw a card. Easy peasy. I might find Broker into Shaman so I can try and get another land. Oh, I don't have to do anything. Let's first see what we can get. Oh man, ain't that a sign if I've ever seen one? Yeah, we'll put this in here so we can get some stuff on board. And we're not going to attack. We're actually going to send these 2 at him with Menace if I can, maybe. Or he's going to bounce stuff back to my hand. Or play a land that hurts him. That's cool too. Oh, is it Thief of whatever the deck we're running into? No, it's not. Okay, not bad. He has to attack with that though, so good luck. So I have reach, so yeah, we'll thorn him. See what we can get on board. Ew, didn't want to get rid of those. That's okay. We'll put a tomb on board, I guess. Why not make it enter tap? Doesn't matter. He can block 1, but will he block 1? Let's see. So he can deal 4 damage to any target and 3 damage to each of up to 2 other targets. So he's gonna destroy my board anyways. So since he's gonna blow up my board anyways, he's gonna focus the 4 damage here, and then we can't actually kill my reach. That's actually pretty good. He can't. So let's just go ahead and swing this into his face, because he's gonna clear it anyways. So these being in the grave sooner will help me get my Izomi out. So, and plus these things die, I can rebring them back out, so it doesn't matter. Good work. You did it, bud. Face is the place. Come on, Team Fake News. So you're going to do 4, 3, and 3. So luckily my creature's still alive. I'm actually going to eat the 7 damage. Unless he can do 4 and then 3 to 3 to 3. That would be nice. But we'll see. Unless he does 4 to me, that would hurt. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That would actually really freaking hurt. Yep, that's what he's going to do. I'm actually going to send my Cavalier into him then, actually. Because I want Cavalier to die, because I want to put Doomspore on the top of my deck. And then I can draw it and remove him. So I'm actually going to block him. Unless he bounces my thing back in my hand. Give me... What do I want? Could bring out Liliana and cause annoying threat. I mean, it still does its job. Let's put, can I summon Liliana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I'm gonna double check because I am bad. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, yeah, so I can. So let's get Liliana back on board. Cool. Because then I can sack his creature regardless. Unless he counters it, which he could have. Actually, no, yeah, he can counter it. Hopefully he doesn't because he has that Demir counter, which would kind of fist me. But we'll see. Or he's going to tap himself out. I'm going to sack both his creatures. Why would you do that to yourself? That was nonsensical. Unless he can play out another creature, then he'd be fine. He can, actually. He can play out that flyer and save his creature. Oof! That's actually good. Easy peasy, that's good. He's got a flyer. 7/7. What else can I receive? Do you hear that noise? It's so annoying. Once you play out what you call it, you can only hear that noise for like the rest of ever. I kind of want a Fine Broker, maybe. Fine Broker is just steep though, and I could Fine Broker into a Shaman, but he's just gonna delete it. Unfortunately. I could have Zomi, then that would still give me targets. He could hit me for 7 plus 4 plus 1. Let's go ahead and a Zomi, actually. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and a Zomi. For now. Let's see what he has to do for that. He could have a clear, whatever. But I'm gonna Zomi first, then I'm gonna Liliana. Because this way, if he attacks, he can blow up some of my creatures. But, oh no, he can do 3 damage. Damn it, actually, I didn't even think about that. Oh, such a rookie move. Well, at least it'll give me sacrifice targets with Liliana. I mean, technically, you don't have to have targets for Liliana when you -4. So you can just sack 2 off for it. But, turn target creature. Ooh, Cavalier. That's another one I want. Knight. Cavalier Knight's good. Nice. You can just target and blow up one of mine. Very good. Surprised he didn't just like swing, because he could do I guess he wants to deal damage to me, maybe? I don't know. So I'm gonna chump block one of those, because I'm just gonna have to, or I'm about to eat a lot of damage. Yes, deal 3 damage. Bop, bop, bop. Very nice. Ouch. This is looking like it's it, boys. This might be it.
I am the master here.
It's actually my only 2 options. It's not really gonna help. I get the draw 2. What do I get? 3 or less from the battlefield. I really need Knight in here. The Knight's really good in this deck, or would be really good. Guess it really doesn't matter what I get, because I am out. Discard a card. Tombbound Lich. I still can't believe I hear Cavalier at Thorns. I only hear his. What'd I get? Nothing. You know what? You know what? He may be small, but he's mighty. Go get him, brother!
Are you serious?
Just gonna go ahead and do that. Haha! Joke's on you! You've activated my trap card. Bow! Alright, this is a good game. Nasta. You done got me. You done bamboozled me. I will take that 11 with dignity. Just kidding, you're gonna blow up my poor Liliana. Come on, leave Liliana out of it. What did she do? She's just an innocent bystander. Not like this. Come on. Oh, shit. Well, see ya. Sometimes you just gotta let yourself lose, you know? Really gets you in that opportunity, you know? You're really up there. Anyways, there you have it, guys. We have came out with a stellar 1 play right there. Let's go ahead and claim our prize. What'd we get? Boom, boom, and boom. We got a Mad Ratter and a Frilled Mystic. I was actually talking about that card like 10 times in this video. Oh, nice. Okay, well, you guys have a wonderful night. Take it easy, and you know what I mean. As always, I don't even know what else to say here, but if you like the video, leave a like, please. It just helps so much. Mainly the like really helps so much. And if you want to subscribe, if you like it, I mean, I do this stuff all the time. Sort of, kind of. I'm getting better. I'm actually looking for new softwares to download to help my editing, because I think I've been using a free software recently, and I do feel like I kind of outgrew that. So I want to start moving into maybe some more advanced stuff. Just because my edits are getting way better than what it was. Like, it was great for whenever I was early on. I had no idea what I did. It kind of held my hand. I'm ready to kind of take the training wheels off, I suppose, and go deeper. I actually sent a message out to Mr. GG. He's pretty cool. I've actually watched his stuff for a while, and there's a few people on here that I really like, and I've gained a lot of inspiration from. And hopefully he'll get back to me. I'm curious to see how he does his stuff. But anywho, take it easy. You guys have a wonderful night, like I said, and we'll see ya!